Good morning and welcome to this particular Monday morning. I've been sitting here grading your papers and very impressed, particularly with the critical thinking questions for most of you this week. It's really hard to think about mental illness and not think about dual diagnosis because it's a rare person who has a mental illness that isn't using something else to help treat themselves, with the possibility of addiction to drugs or alcohol or whatever way they try to rescue whatever feelings they're having. And it makes it very difficult to work with sometimes because you're never sure where to start or who the real person is that you're working with. So it's very sensitive, and your answers were very well thought through, and your examples were extremely good too. So thank you for that. And some of you are just such good students that I'm just totally impressed with the quality of the work that you do. And I congratulate you for that. And it's really fun to read, even your discussions. I'd love to have you all together and hear you, competing with each other for the right answer, because you're certainly right there and you know what you're talking about, because it's obvious that you've done some reading and some viewing of the videos that we see. I just want to remind you, I know it's a holiday weekend for many of you, and I sure hope you have a great time. And if you're into Easter and Easter baskets and the magic of it all, have fun with it, and I'll be thinking about you. I'll also be thinking about those term papers coming in next week. And you can turn them in early if you want to, because I'll start reading them as soon as you start getting them in. But don't forget, RTF documents, do not send it as an attachment, because if you do, I'm not going to open it. You have to send it to me on Blackboard. So some way do that. It's just too difficult to go in and read it on the desktop and then have to come back in and make comments and things on Blackboard for you about your paper. So I would really appreciate it if you send it on Blackboard to me. If you have questions, please give me a call. Don't mind discussing it with you. And some of the makeup work some of you have done is very good, and I appreciate your doing that too. So have a great week, and I hope the sun shines for all of you. Thanks.